fighting this afternoon, which is in the 68 kg novice division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner representing the Gar, it's Stephen Logan! And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner representing FIT2FIGHT 14-week program, it's Matthew Ferris!
I can't wait to see the results.
Absolutely.
Tell you what, he looks ready.
I like it. Whenever a guy's been training 14 weeks and he's willing to step in and take a scrap, you know he's game.
Oh, here, he doesn't look like he wants to waste time either. He's back and forth. He's full of energy.
And what a great opportunity from these two young athletes.
Make the assumption Stephen hasn't been training too long himself either. I feel like.
Oh, look at that! Not even a touch of gloves, just straight into it.
Two men in the cage.
Nice body shot from Matthew Ferris, just looking to throw it out.
God, Matthew's excited, you can tell.
Absolutely.
You just gotta hope he doesn't have some sort of adrenaline dump, right?
Just trying to get his rhythm in. Both fighters looking to establish their rhythm and.
Absolute all respect to Matthew here for doing this on 14 weeks. Incredible.
Absolutely. And
lovely high kick there for Stephen.
Stephen as well. It looks like he's doing the right things that his coaches have been working on. Those nice low kicks,
like to see
high
Stephen
kicks, mixing it up.
Letting the right hand go. He's landed it a couple of times here. And he's landed it again.
There it goes.
Stephen just going for those overhand rights. Just needs to be careful.
Lovely right.
But he caught
great
him
counter
a
there.
big straight up the middle.
Both men keeping it on the feet for now.
Very, very high pace, very frantic fight throughout the first 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Stephen Logan looking a wee bit more composed.
Absolutely.
Stephen's starting to land a few of these right hands. Shots are landing quite nicely.
Matthew first needs to start
Stephen with
slowing the fight down and tying up his opponent.
Let's see Matthew's ground experience now.
Well, he needs to start creating distance, or if he's 25 seconds left on the clock, he can maybe run it down and accept that he's lost this round and just try and survive. Stephen looking to do some extra damage.
Oh, Stephen, 10 seconds. Stephen's in the mount here.
Some nice body shots here. The finish for Stephen, just to put the finishing touches on the round.
Yeah, Stephen put a real stamp on the end of that round for sure.
Absolutely.
But Matthew come out to fight, no doubt.
FIT2FIGHT 14-week program. Matthew Ferris against Conless McShane of Dekgar MMA.
He's seen round two anyway.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Some of the fights have gone one round.
That's exactly it.
Pressure again from the start from Matthew.
Yeah.
So Matthew needs to do. Matthew needs to do this. Nice right hand.
Make it a little bit ugly.
Now he's got the panic shot out of Stephen.
Yeah.
Just keep pressing forward. Take away some of that power from Stephen by pushing him against the cage.
I would kind of like to see Matthew throw a few leg kicks in there just to give Stephen something to think about.
Stephen has back exposure now. He could use this to his advantage. Looks like he's going for some type of choke.
Matthew's inexperience shown a
And
little
it
bit.
is straight the mount.
Stephen's looking to beat the body up of Stephen, Stephen's looking to beat the body up of Matthew, just wear on him.
Yeah, Stephen will settle into this a little bit now, right?
If I was Stephen here, I would just...
Very early days in this round, only 50 seconds into the second round. And
if you're watching,
Stephen has mount here, so very dominant position. I would like to see him start attacking some, maybe even arm bars from top.
If you're watching this, guys,
create some back exposure.
Stephen is just going to look to keep his opponent pinned on the mat and just look to wear down and make Matthew do all the work.
He's hunting for this armbar from mount.
Looks like he's trying to push the elbow across the body line to expose the ribs. Get some huge right hands off in that midsection of Matthew. But Matthew looks like he's guarding a little bit with his elbows close to his body.
Matthew actually has the elbow on the inside of the knee, so he's got a frame in there to actually get himself out of the mount.
Matthew
so I'd like to see
stay
him
here.
I'd like to see him using these frames.
Matthew needs to get the hands on the knees and start pushing. He has to take all
Especially-
considerations of Stephen trying to punch him and just look to escape.
Especially in these
headshots.
novice fights, whenever you can't get hit in the head in the ground.
If you just stay on your back, you're a sitting duck, guys.
10 seconds to go.
Another strong finish by Stephen. Matthew started strong. He got some great reactions from his opponent, but Stephen was able to wrestle it to the ground and just finish off in dominant fashion. Final round, guys, of fight number 6 between Matthew Ferris and Stephen Logan. It was 68
I would like to see
kg.
much of the same from Stephen here.
Yeah.
Just the exact same thing he's done the first 2 rounds, just rinse and repeat.
Yeah,
He has his
Stephen.
game plan, get in, land the right
Matthew just
hand,
needs to
get a
empty that
takedown,
tank, make it dirty, and just start swinging.
and
Needs
that's exactly what he's done.
to
Yep.
bite in that mouthpiece.
And
And
anything can
just
happen.
whoa!
Knockdown there from Stephen.
Both fighters emptying the tank now.
Stephen sees
Lovely.
red here. He knows he's got
Lovely.
Matthew in a weak position.
Matthew hunting the guillotine here.
Yeah, this is
Our
good.
main guillotine.
This is
Wow.
He's got the
nearly.
arm on the wrong side.
Now he's in the close guard of Stephen's in the close guard of Matthew.
And again, just more of the same now from Stephen. He knows he's been in this position before.
That's it. He's comfortably winning the first minute here with this top control. This top control is such a big thing at these novice fights.
Yeah, it must be a little bit disheartening when this keeps happening every round, right?
For you guys at home who are maybe new to fighting, for someone to stay on top like this takes a lot of energy to shift them, and Stephen is generating a lot of pressure by pinning Matthew to the mat and looking for those little shots in the body which will really wear down on his opponent.
Yeah, carrying that weight's got to have a big impact on your cardio, especially when you're trying to get up from the bottom.
Yeah, that's the thing people don't realise. If you're trying to get up, there's a guy on top of you not letting you get up, and that guy's trained just as hard as you have.
Absolutely.
So in these positions, it's so much easier to just say, just get up.
Yep.
Even if you know what you're doing in them positions, it can be very hard because there's a guy down all
Huge body shots.
Lovely ground and pound from Stephen here.
Matthew needs to start pushing on the knees and just trying to get out his hips, get his hips free and start
In
working
the
his way
last
back up.
10 seconds of the round.
Stephen's unloading on the body there.
Needs to get onto his side and start pushing on the knee, but Stephen's too smart and he's just relentless.
Lovely finish from Stephen.
Stephen's
Very
just
good
strong
combo.
finish.
And that is the end of the fight. Well done to both competitors. Unbelievable
Great fight
showing
from
from
both
Stephen and Matthew.
Great fight from
Both
players.
athletes have so much to be proud of.
Yep,
They give it their all.
absolutely. Not allowed back.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges have reached a decision, and your winner by unanimous decision, it's Steve Logan! Let's hear it for both fighters, ladies and gentlemen.